Hello, and welcome to your art class. I am your art teacher, Ms. Tweeden. There are 3 things happening in art class today. First, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. For those of you that already know me, this will be a reintroduction. Next, we will talk about the expectations or code of cooperation or rules. Basically, what we'll do to ensure that everyone enjoys art class and that everything runs smoothly. Then, we will make some art. So first, a short introduction to me, Ms. Tweeden. Currently, I live in Columbia with my husband, Justin, our almost 2-year-old daughter, Annika, and our 2 cats, sweet brothers named Jeffrey and Walter. I was born in Arkansas, but moved to Clemson, South Carolina when I was young. I went through all the grades, then I graduated from high school in 1997. You can see here and find me when I was your age in school. After high school, I went to college. I attended 3 colleges and graduated with a BFA, that's a Bachelor of Fine Arts, from the Ringling School of Art and Design, and then I became an art teacher. In 2014, I received a master's degree in education from Lesley University. This is my 12th year as an art teacher, and I am so happy to be here with you. Okay, so now let's talk about expectations or our code of cooperation or rules, the guidelines we'll follow to ensure that everything runs smoothly. There are 2 rules in art class. Take care of each other and take care of the art materials. Taking care of each other means that we treat each other with kindness and respect. We help and support each other. This makes our classroom a comfortable place where we can enjoy being together making art. Taking care of art materials means cleaning up after we use something, keeping our supplies organized, being careful, tidy, and responsible with our art materials. You probably already know that there are consequences for your actions. If you do good, good things happen. If you act negatively, then negative things happen. For example, if I can see that you're really good at taking care of materials, I might see about offering you more advanced or special art materials. This is an example of good leading to good. On the flip side, if I see that you are not taking care of art materials, you may not be allowed to use those art materials. I will always do my best to have the consequences follow logically or go with the behavior. Some other examples of positive consequences are being chosen for a special job, sitting in a special seat like our red chair sitters today, being the caller, that's using the microphone to call the class to line up, earning spins on the cool spinners near the exit door. This is also a great way to let your homeroom teacher see that you did well, and on and on. I'm always on the lookout for ways to inspire you to do your best. Feel free to let me know if you have any other ideas. Now, some examples of negative consequences are separation from the group or a timeout, loss of a job or a special turn, or a phone call home. My procedure for negative behavior is this. First, I will give you a warning or redirection. I make a note of this warning on my clipboard. Next, I give you a strike, and you then have a consequence, whatever makes sense. So for example, if you were talking while I'm giving instructions, I'll warn you, write your name down, then say you blurt out again, or talk to your neighbor. At this point, you will receive a strike, and with it a consequence. With blurting out, it might make sense for you to move away from the group, or move away from that friend you were talking to. Now say it happens again. I've moved you away, and you're still interrupting us or distracting us from our learning in some way. At that point, you would receive a second strike, and then I would need to call your parents to talk to them about what we need to do to get you back on track. Now, I'm also going to need to call home if I'm repeatedly having to warn you. We don't have time to waste on you not doing what you're supposed to be doing. We want to spend our time making and enjoying art. Okay, so that covers it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, we can talk about those now. Then we can move on to what we're going to be making today.